they took the samples and it's already growing fungus, which if you're like new around here, you're like, that's disgusting. Well, it is disgusting, but it's normal for CF patients. We're in the road.
Don't forget to laugh every day. Good morning, guys. It's night, but Mary's pain gradually gotten worse. Been coughing a little more, so.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It's after midnight though, so it's tomorrow. It hurts a bit.
Yeah. Hopefully some pain meds can get it under control and she can get some sleep.
Yeah. Part of me wants to document this so anybody who's gonna get a port in the future will know what to expect, because I've had people ask me, what's it like when you get a port? It was 10.5 years ago, I don't really remember. It hurts.
Well, part of what's hurting is the port place where they took it out, so.
Yeah, but I think the majority of the pain's from the new one right now.
Oh, okay.
Right now it is, but I think the local numbing stuff is wearing off, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't feel good, but my lungs aren't quite sure about it, but we'll see when the sun rises. We just rewatched the footage from yesterday, from when I was waking up from surgery, and it was cracking me up because I don't remember it. I remember some of it. Peter kept telling me, like, you said you asked that question 4 times, or like,
Yeah.
I kept asking what size dressing they put on. Is this a 2x2? I kept asking,
Did I talk to the surgeon?
did you talk to the surgeon?
And she kept touching it. Like, that was like the big thing while she was in recovery yesterday, was she just wanted to, at one point in the video, and we put it in the vlog, and she's like, I just need to figure it out. Because she just like wants to feel where her new port is and all that. Yeah. So she kept touching it. We were like, why don't you just leave it alone?
Do you guys want to see my old port up close and personal? I didn't show you how shiny it is. I thought, so when I asked them, I feel like one of you guys told me, like, you should keep your port.
Because you had talked about it in the vlog.
And you guys were like, yeah, you should bury it or something, like,
yeah,
do something with it. I thought it was gonna, I mean, it's a medical device that's been inside of me for 10.5 years. I thought it was gonna be like corroded and
gross,
crusty and bloody and disgusting. It looks brand new.
Let's show them.
Okay. Yes, it's in a biohazard bag. I mean, let's be real. It was inside of me.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh, that was the other funny thing about yesterday's vlog. I kept looking at the port as if it was my first time seeing it.
Yeah.
Here it is, you guys.
All right, let me let it focus on it.
All right, here it is, you guys. It is shiny metal. So this is all like stainless steel, I guess. And then the inside is rubber, and that's where the needle would go in. And actually there's a chunk of rubber missing. It's been well used, and it doesn't owe us anything.
Yep.
Thank you, Mr. Port.
Old Faithful.
Old Faithful. So I thought it was going to be disgusting, but it's beautiful. So it's going to be a Christmas ornament. It's not going to be buried.
So how you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. The night was kind of rough. I didn't sleep a whole lot. I just kept waking up. Like my brain was sleeping, but my body kept waking up because of the pain. So, I mean, I've got pain meds on board. It's just
gotta heal.
Yeah, it just needs to heal. And, like, you know, they took out the old port, so there's, you know, that area with the incision. Then there's an incision for the new port, and then there's an incision up here for where that goes into the subclavian. So it's logically sore, but I've done chest PT 3 times today. They're going to do it 4 times total, and that's to try to get my airways kind of breathing better after anesthesia. It's really important. So some of the doctors who were in the OR with me, you know, I was unconscious, or I was, I don't remember this, but they said I was coughing like crazy.
Especially when she was waking up.
When I was first waking up.
Yeah, before you guys saw her yesterday.
Yeah, so it's all good. We're done. I'm so thankful we're done. And here's the update. The bronchoscopy, if you're new around here, a bronchoscopy is putting a camera down into the airways in your lungs and looking and also taking samples of the fluid that's in your lungs. For CF patient, that's mucus, because that's what our body makes. They took the samples out. It was really thick, which is exactly what I've been experiencing. Is like, it's harder to clear my airways, and you know, it's a lot of mucus. And so they took the samples, and it's already growing fungus, which if you're like new around here, you're like, that's disgusting. Well, it is disgusting, but it's normal for CF patients. You know, it's kind of normal. So basically, it's successful that we did the bronch, because now we can see exactly what's growing and know exactly how to treat it.
Essentially, we always do mucus cultures. Like, Mary will cough and spit into a cup. They test that, see what she's growing, and it's always showing her resistant bacteria. But none of those recently have shown fungus. So that means that the fungus is kind of stuck down there, and that's why it was successful that we did the bronch.
Right. And some people have asked the very logical question, why can't they just suck all the mucus out of your lungs? It can work for some patients, but for many patients it does more harm than good. So our bodies just create so much mucus that right when you take the mucus out, it reappears. And
it's counterproductive because it irritates the lungs so much whenever you do that.
Yeah.
So.
It would make so much sense to vacuum out my lungs. Like, why don't we just do that once a day or once a week? But unfortunately, it's not how it works. So I am really thankful it's all over.
So the team is thinking through what the next course of action is with Mary's IV antibiotics, and then also her fungal treatment. They're going to see what this fungus is that's growing, and then we'll go from there.
And we will probably be switching my IV antibiotics, since I've done, going on 2 weeks.
Or like 2.5 weeks, yeah. Yeah, 11 days.
11 days. I've done 11 days of these antibiotics, and they are helping. So it's we're probably going to switch IVs, which will probably mean that I will have that reaction that I always have, which is not something I'm looking forward to. But I know that we need to put in the work. I am putting in the work for airway clearance, but the medications aren't doing their job, so we need to switch those probably, which means we're probably going to be here for quite a few more days, but we'll take it as a team, and we'll take you guys along with us if you are willing to come.
You guys doing a little dance? What was that?
Hey, what is...
Oh, man.
Don't even try to figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, we've had a low-key day.
Yep. That's recovery day 1.
But by low key, I mean this girl did 4 sessions of PT while feeling pain in her chest.
It
So
was, the first few sessions of chest PT were okay. And then by the last one, even just going in Trendelenburg, which is the kind of upside down positioning, you know, they tilt my bed. Oh man, it was like just pulling on my like port and like the muscles in my neck and stuff. Oh, it was kind of painful, but my people are really great, and we just kind of altered the positions and tried to complete chest PT without torturing me too much. But that's part of it. But like that facial expression, I think it's like facial expressions that pull on this tendon here, like in my neck, that like pulls on the incision. I'm just gonna have a poker face, no facial expression whatsoever.
oh man.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Are you?
Yeah, Ollie and I went on a long walk this evening, and it was fun.
Yeah.
And I'm very tired, though.
That's very understandable.
Yeah.
Thanks for being with me.
Of course.
Love you.
Thanks for being with us, guys. I love you, too. And we love you guys. And as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.